In this video, we'll be exploring if luxury amenities can boost a hotel's profits by increasing the guests' willingness to pay for them. Hello our distinguished VIPs, welcome to the Concierge. As it turns out, not all luxury amenities are created equal. Some luxury brands are more memorable, some amenities more impressionable, and some services are just more appreciable. Make sure you watch till the end as we review what amenities a hotel should focus on, what are the best luxury amenities to double down on, and what type of travelers are best to target, because these tips could make the difference between a hotel losing money or making a nice 50% increase in profits. Speaking of increases by 50%, here at the Concierge, our channel has grown significantly over the last few months and we would like to keep this growth up. Please consider subscribing to our channel right now and turn on the bell notification so you get immediate alert when we post another hotel video. Your support will go a long way in helping us grow our channel. But for now, let's look at why hotels like to rely on amenities to boost their revenue. If you have traveled or stayed in a hotel before, you know that one of the most influential factors whether you choose to stay at a hotel or not is the price. No matter how great a hotel is, if it is overpriced, no one wants to overpay for it. Ultimately, hotels have to match their rooms' pricings to how much the guests are willing to pay. The golden rule is, the price of the room must be less than what the guests are willing to pay. To maintain this rule, it means that when a hotel wants to increase the price of the rooms, they must increase the guests' willingness to pay. So, how do you get guests to want to pay more for a hotel room? There are 5 main things a hotel could do to achieve that. Firstly, they could attain a higher star rating for the hotel. Surely, guests would be more willing to pay for a 5-star hotel than a 3-star hotel. Secondly, they could become a branded hotel like Marriott Hotel or Westin Hotel. Thirdly, they could have their hotels in great locations that are safe, convenient, close to tourist attractions, and can offer a spectacular view of the ocean. Fourth, they could acquire a larger hotel that boasts many impressive facilities such as infinity pools and natural hot springs. Now, before we get to the last thing a hotel could do, let's assess these 4 suggestions. They take a lot of time, effort, and money to achieve. In fact, most of these suggestions are simply not workable for a hotel that has already been built and operational for many years. You can't just suddenly move to a beachfront location or build a strong brand like Marriott over a couple of years. Which leaves us with the final 5th suggestion: improve the hotel room amenities. Hotels figured this out many decades ago and they began to have an obsession with providing amenities. After all, any hotel could provide more bottled soaps, lotions, and coffee powder to their guests. This obsession spiraled out of hands, and in the early 1980s, almost every hotel chain was trying to outdo each other and differentiate themselves by filling their rooms with more and more amenities. This was known as the amenities creep in the industry, and the cost of overstocking amenities soon ate into the profits of the hotel. One way to prevent this amenities creep is to focus on quality of amenities instead of quantity. Studies have shown that luxury branded amenities induces a positivity bias among the guests and increases the perceived quality of service of the hotel. However, these luxury branded amenities aren't cheap either, so it is vital to find out what kind of luxury amenities are most impactful in influencing the guests' willingness to pay. A study was set up to examine this. 377 hotel guests of various demographics were tasked to explore one of 3 types of hotel rooms. Room 1 had no luxury branded amenities. Room 2 had a wide selection of luxury branded amenities. We're talking Chanel perfume, Bose headphones, Nespresso coffee machines, and more. Room 3 had the same amenities as the second room, but each amenity came with a description of the luxury brand and how exquisite it is. After 30 minutes of exploration, the guests were given a questionnaire. The results were truly insightful. The top 3 most useful types of amenities, regardless of luxury or not, are bathroom amenities, bed amenities, and information technology amenities. Bathroom amenities include the towels, shampoo bottles, bath bombs, and more. Bed amenities include the pillows, bed sheets, and the mattress itself. Information technology amenities primarily consisted of the Wi-Fi and internet access from the rooms. These are the types of amenities a hotel should focus on. The top 10 least useful amenities in descending order as polled from 363 guests are as follows: telephone, coffee machine, television, minibar, iron, stationery, perfume, slippers, bathtubs, and safe. Shockingly, most hotels still prioritize these amenities despite the data showing they are considered to be of little value to the guests. One possible explanation for this could be that guests are spending less time in the hotel rooms, so while such amenities are good to have, they should not be at the top of a hotel's priority. Something else that is good to have is a little advertisement break that we hope can keep our channel alive. Here at the Concierge, over 70% of our viewers watched the mid-video advertisement or clicked on it and supported us in the last video. When we return after the advertisement, we'll review what luxury branded amenities are most impactful and how much more different types of travelers are willing to pay for these amenities. Welcome back, our distinguished VIPs. Among all the luxury branded amenities given to the guests, the top 5 most memorable amenities were the luxury branded perfumes, Bose headphones, Nespresso coffee machine, Samsung television, and OSIM massage devices. Chanel branded perfumes were among the most memorable luxury branded amenities. Unsurprisingly, women tended to recall the branded lotions, shampoos, and perfumes, while men tended to recall the electronic appliances and devices. If you find it weird that televisions and coffee machines ranked high here despite being rated as pretty much useless previously, keep in mind this poll was simply asking how impressionable a luxury item was, not how useful the item was. It is totally possible to recall an espresso coffee machine without having used it at all. Now that we know what are the 5 kinds of luxury branded amenities most impactful to guests, how much are they willing to pay for it? This is important so hotels can know how much they can spend on buying these items. As it turns out, the willingness to pay differs from guest to guest. On average, nearly 50% of guests are willing to pay up to $100 more for access to such luxury items. Furthermore, the willingness to pay increases if the luxury items came with a description. In room 2, where luxury items were given without any description, the maximum room rate the guests were willing to pay averaged out at $268, but in room 3, where the luxury items came with descriptions, the room rate averaged out at $305. This is a 14% increase just by adding vivid descriptions about the luxury brand. Comparing the third room to the first room, which has no luxury items in it, the third room commanded a 30% increase in the maximum room rate the guests were willing to pay. But the results didn't just stop here. What was intriguing was that Asian guests were more willing to pay for the rooms at an average of $341 as compared to Caucasian guests at an average of $260. The data shows that if we were to target the ethnicity of the guests, Asian guests would be willing to pay 30% more than Caucasian guests for the rooms that came with luxury branded amenities. A similar observation was also made for leisure travelers being willing to pay $293 while business travelers were only willing to pay $260. Overall, luxury amenities can boost a hotel's profits, provided the amenities are more geared towards bathroom, bed, and communication technology amenities. Providing impressionable luxury items with description of its brand and appealing to Asian travelers who are on leisure trips could further increase the maximum price the guests are willing to pay for the rooms. Leave a comment below and tell us what kind of luxury branded amenities you would like to see in your hotel rooms. We hope you've learned some useful insights on how hotels could increase their profits by leveraging on luxury branded amenities. Please subscribe to our channel right now and support our channel. We hope you have enjoyed your stay with us. This is the Concierge checking out.